Marisol Garcia here, president of the AEA. Wanted to talk a little bit about what's happening in Arizona and in education and in our proud union. Want to share that May 1st is a really important day in history all over the world to recognize the workers that really allow us to live. There are a lot of us, and educators are one of them. And on May 1st, May Day, there will be protests and showing up all over the state. And AEA is proudly going to be working across the state to remind people why the workforce is so important. It may look different in every local. So we have 100 plus locals throughout the state. This may look like walk-ins where you greet with parents and walk in together to show that you are a community and why it's important to protect and promote public schools. We also are going to see bridge takeovers, which, is when we take over a bridge with signs, so forth. You may also see membership, asking people to join the union that day. You may see protests happening in rallies down in southern Arizona. There'll be a couple rallies, and there'll be a big one in downtown Phoenix, starting at the Capitol and heading to the federal building. I think the reason why we are doing structure tests, at least in our union, and why it's so important to educators, is that public schools are under attack. And it is not some story that we're just been saying and shouting from the rooftops, but we have proof now that the goal is to privatize every part of public schools, from the janitorial services to the technology work that is done in our schools, to the teaching profession. And we need to put a stop to that. Our students are not numbers. We don't put dollar signs on them. We truly are the cornerstone of public schools are the cornerstone of democracy. But more importantly, they are the most precious common good that we have, something that all of us need to protect. I talk a lot about solidarity with members every day and how important it is to stand up as a community for each other. And so any day, if you are available in any way possible, join in a local school district union that is having an event, whether it's a walk-in or a standout, or if it's a bridge takeover, join them. We can defeat what is happening to public education together. In the toolkit, we have a toolkit that we've created to help create awareness to events that are happening. We have events on Mobilize that are available. If you go to my link tree, you'll be able to see where they're happening throughout the state. The power to make good changes for our future. The future of democracy lies in public education. And educators play a crucial role in lifting those up. So please join us. If you have the day off and you want to go down to the Capitol, I will see you there. If you are working all day because your job is so important, then work that day. Leave when the bell rings or when your contract is over, and join a protest that is happening throughout the state. It's not just our union. We are working with unions throughout the state, throughout the country, to lift up May Day. May Day has a special place in my heart because it is a worker solidarity celebration, but it's also my birthday. So I can't wait to see you on May Day. Use our toolkit, join educators across the country, across the state, in your community to promote our public education system. It is so important, not just for us, but for our future. And I can't wait for us to join hands together and protect our schools.